If your reporting workflow still look like this, exporting CSV from Google Ads, exporting CSVs from Meta, opening in this like Google Sheet and trying to make sense of every piece of information, like what is going on, and trying to build the reports out of this messy CSV files every month, every week on a repetitive basis, then this video is for you. I noticed this constant pain in marketers community that like every time you need to build report, you need to do lots of manual work. It's error prone, clumsy, and takes lots of your resources and time. And that's why I created ParseBase.io. It will help you with exact same pain. Like it will help you to build your client ready polished reports within minutes. You just drop your Google Ads, Meta Ads CSV file. It will build the insights, and on top of that, you can go to Presentation Builder and build the complete polished reports within minutes. So let me show you how it works. So to build insights, we need to just drop the Google Ads and Meta Ads campaign report that we got from the dashboard in here. Once it's uploaded and processed, you will get the insights like instantaneously. Our Google Ad report is analyzed. Let's look at it. You can see all the data in the report. The more interesting part is this insight section. If you go in this insight section, you can see different types of KPI like cost per conversion, total conversion value, total ad spend, your ROAC, click through rate, and these are all dynamic values. Like you can change the time maybe to last 90 days or whatever. Then you go to charts, your how your build strategy, performance comparison, and other charts are working. You can always toggle this, like if you want to see more details. You can always download the PNG or as a CSV as a complete report for each chart. If you go down, you will see different data tables with more in-depth view of your Google Ads campaign report. um, and like if you see, we have this wasted spend and high cost low conversion analysis. Currently this file doesn't have anything, so it's not showing up anything, but I'll show you later. Then you have click through rate analysis, search impression analysis, everything, right? So this was the bit, just like how easy it is to generate analytics from just a file drop. Now we'll go to Meta Ads performance and see what we have there. So once we go in insights, we can clearly see the complete dashboard of our Meta Ads. Same thing here, like you can customize stuff based on your time range, and go in depth and see like how your ads are performing, what is your worst performing ad, what is your best performing ad. um, and then like you can go in data tables as well, like to see the depth of your analysis. Same thing. So these are all good stuff that you can analyze. But now, like if you are a marketing agency or even solo person trying to report this to your client, this is tough. Like downloading this, adding to your presentation manually, doing this every week, it's very tough, I know that. So instead of doing that, what we can do is we can just go to parts-based presentation section. You can create the presentation, just go in maybe like marketing. You can select the template by campaign report. You can select all in files. Like you can add files later, once even if once you created the presentation, so no worries there. Once you create a presentation, by default with the sample template, it will give you basic to start with. But now like you are analyzing and like you want to do more, right? So you maybe added a new slide, you go to your data, and now you are analyzing, like now we are thinking how I'll report this to my client. You just added this CPC and CPM inflation tracker for your from your Meta Ads, and on the side maybe you added cost per unit conversion for from your Meta Ads. This is also very good insights which you can show. Like you can always adjust however you like based on the need you have. I'm just showing you the sample how easy it is to add, remove, and manage or build the report, right? So monthly spend trend, we add one more stuff. This is very bottom. We added it here. So you can see like how easily you add it for Meta. Like now, let's say you want to add it for Google. You can just go and maybe you added campaigns spend allocation here, just like this. Then maybe day of the week performance chart like this. Maybe one more monthly conversion, something like this. So this is like, yeah, let's add one more. This is like building your complete presentation report that you can share with your client. And this is not like standard simple presentation. You can always customize using your brand. Then you can add more stuff in your asset library, custom fonts, custom images, everything. And let's say like now if you want to create a side by side presentation, maybe something like day of the week performance for this. And let's see, we have anything for Google campaign performance, day of the week performance. We added for Google. We just go in there. So you can just change this to maybe Meta, and then this to Google. And this is your presentation building in real time. Like let's say over here you want to add more KPIs or something, you can just click add, move stuff, and it's there. We have like lots of other data blocks that you can, UI elements that you can add, and this is all customizable. Like you can change this. Let's say now you do want 90 days, you want to do this all time, you can change it anytime, right? And the other part is like you can preview it once you are all good. Like you can just look at your presentation how it goes. You can close this, and now like once you are good with your presentation, now it's ready to share. You can just export, and it's all there. Like once the export is complete, you will get the complete PDF report that you can share with your client. And this is all you need to do, like to build the complete presentation out of the box. Yeah, you don't need to do any pivot tables, any excels, any SQL or anything. This is what it needs to build the complete presentation. So yeah, and one more good part. Now what? Like you build this presentation on day one, and let's say next week, next month, you get new data, right? What you'll do then? So you just come back. Let's say you are getting a new data for maybe meta ads. Let me just look up for the, or maybe let me just check. I have the Google Ads file, so I'll show you that. So let's say for Google Ads campaign, you are getting a new file next month or next week. You just go or in add more data to the same file, and you can just append more data. Once you edit this new file, it will do the validation and everything to sync the stuff. Once it's ready, you just hit add now. It will start the append process. Once this append process is completed, you might just like refresh the page one more time. You will see now the data is refreshed. And if you go, like initially we didn't had wasted spend or a high cost low conversion stuff. Now we have. So you can see clearly how effective it is to rebuild stuff. Like you don't need to spend minutes, and your presentation here will update automatically. So let's say you set it for 30 days, this will update automatically. Your charts, your data tables, and everything will update automatically. So you just need to do re-export here. Once you do re-export, you get the new data, you share it with your client. So that's it. Like upload a new file, export it. That's what, less than a minute. So that's what it takes to build the complete presentation for multi-channel marketing. And yeah, so this was ParseBase. Like if this helps you, share it with your friends, your colleagues, anyone who will benefit from this. And like this video and help us reach more people. Thanks.